All right, we're live. What's going on? All right, while we wait for everybody to come on, I'm gonna start. I'm gonna start playing. Trying to hit this Arceus. Yeah. Well, put that there. Boom. So I'm at what 1390. Giving myself a couple hours here to try to hit this. Hit as much as we can. As high as we can get to 1600. See what we can do. Roll off some in a row. Maybe gain another 100 today. We'll see. In the meantime, while everybody hopefully joins up. All right, what am I starting with? Flittle, of course. I didn't see if I was starting up front. Zorark. Oh, this is a good one. It's definitely a good one for all right. Bidoof. Zorark does the void return, so it's unfortunate. Uh we have to retreat. And I'm gonna leave it there. I'm gonna attach there already, and yeah, that's unfortunate because they have that void return that does hits for 30 and they can hit out the flittle. So hmm. Got us. Oh, they got their V star. So now I'm gonna need an energy on this top deck here. I didn't get squat. But it's a good matchup for us here because they only have a certain amount of double turbos and they're gonna have to attach a couple of them. All right, so they're gonna do a transformation. There's the jet. Now I kind of wish I would have stayed there. So we're either going to need a vessel, an energy, or something to give me an energy. Yep, there's the void return. So I didn't leave Flittle up there. But now I need to get not to. That's not going to help. All right. So we're probably going to lose our Bidoof. The good thing is we can start attacking next. That's about the only good thing that happened there. All right. Gonna get a couple. Nope, they get a Skwovet. There's a Dodrio, so they're gonna get that extra card every time. Oh, and they put the V Star on the bench, knowing. Oh, because they're probably gonna void return. Gape draw bog. Zooming draw. All right. My guess is they're gonna void return. And then put this up there, but then we're gonna be able to hit it. Let's see. Gape draw bog. Probably get a damage pump here soon. There's the void return knockout. Okay. We're not going to do much damage. Oh, yeah, we are. But they're going to return the favor, aren't they? And they're going to try to use their damage pumps. And Iona would be fantastic. That is not helpful. We literally have no draw right now. Silene, that's not going to help me. I could put the Bidoof back, but honestly, I need a draw. All right, so we're going to do 120. We just got to hope we don't get knocked out. Only way we get knocked out is if they have a full board and they don't attach a double turbo. Because if they have a full board, they hit 300. Oh no. I don't have no, they can do a quick knockout here. There's a damage pump. If they get another one, we're in some deep trouble here. What's up, Dreadful Ghost? How's it going? Wanted to do some online play. Trying to get to Arceus again. We've got time though, a few weeks. And see if anybody hit some pre-releases today. They started at midnight. I did not. Yeah, there's going to be a knockout if they can get another energy? Can they? Do they have one? If not, we're okay. Boss. Okay. We're still okay because we can do the yeah, they're gonna take out that, but we didn't have any draw anyway. All right, now would be but see if we Iona, we could Iona them to a double turbo. Sure. There it is. Now I get it. I literally have no bench. There's nothing I can do. I can't even knock them out. Wow, this is bad. Yeah, you want to talk about bad luck? Yeah, this is some bad luck. Because if they attach one energy, even if it's a double turbo, we lose. I've not seen an Iono, not seen an Arvin, not seen a Buddy Poffin. Can they not find it? What are they going to go? Gengar, that's not going to help them. That's good. They're going to Ultra Ball. They can try to Skwovet for it. They got another Gengar. Research. All right. So they were thinning their deck to try to find it. They're going to find it here. Boom, boom. Here it comes. Yep. They didn't even need the max belt. Yeah, because they were at 280. Well, that was just a bad game. Bad draw. Yeah, I like I mean the two decks I keep getting I keep using to get up here is the Spothra and Chen Pao. I'm sure there's others that are just as good, but those are my two faves. And I hate losing. Absolutely hate losing. Anybody open up some Twilight Masquerade packs yet today? You know, the pre-releases started today. What are we trying to pull? I know the two big ones are going to be Dragapult, Greninja, right? Oof. Now I get everything else and no Pokemon. Sure. Well, don't have a choice. But okay. Hopefully I go second. Do I go second? I didn't look. If I go second, I got enough to do a whole bunch of stuff. Yes. All right, so I could Buddy Poffin. Use the evolution, use the is this a Chen Pao? God, it's like the worst matchup. No, you have to actually go you have to go to a store that has a pre-release. Usually they're $25. You get a pre-release pack. Then you play four. Instead of 6 prize cards, you get 4. They'll have the pre-release stuff, and then you usually get 4 packs it comes with. And then if you stay for the whole thing, you get 3 more packs. At least that's how it works. To the ones that I've been to. So here's a buddy. Let's get a Bidoof and a Flittle. I'm just gonna Iono because maybe I can get something else. And who knows what they had. Okay. All right, so we are gonna go get another Flittle. This is the matchup where you can use Klefki. Unfortunately, I really needed to use it first. And I don't have a switch. So I'm gonna lose a Natu, so I might as well put that down. All right. I think that's it. That's all we're gonna do right now. All right, we're gonna evolution. I'm gonna go get a Bidoof and a Flittle. I'm sorry, Bidoof and a Spathra. Oh, I don't have my Bibarel. That's unfortunate. Okay. Bibarel's priced. That's really bad. Your area doesn't have one. Yeah, I believe it's the 21st. If I look at a calendar, let's look at a calendar while they're doing their turn here. I'm probably going to get smoked. Let's see. June. We're in May. I think it's the 23rd. Sorry, the 25th. 25th is when they start selling them, depending on the store. Some sell on the 21st. Certain stores are allowed to sell on the 21st. Don't know which ones. I have no idea. I know the one by me does, but then there's other stores that are have to wait to the 25th for all the regular stuff. Okay, it's not bad. All right, so there's a Zatu. All right, we can pick the cards we want here. I think I'm gonna do a prime catcher, right? Do I prime catcher it right away? Let's see. Let's get a prime catcher first. Boom. And then we're gonna get a boss right behind it. Because if they miss, we can get both the Frigibacks. Boom. There we go. So prime catcher, the 71. Why not? Doesn't really matter. And hit it for 90. Okay, and then we can boss up the next one. Give me my barrel. No. Okay. Now let's hope they don't get down another Frigi, but either way, I'm going to boss it up. They have 8 cards. Cypher main. Okay, that means they're going to get it. That's not good. Yeah, they're going to conceal cards, get the 2 cards they put, which are going to be the Baxcalibur. Oh. See what they're going to do. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I can't boss that. I could boss up the Bidoof. That would mess them up. What do they got in there? Frigibacks, okay. I could boss up the Bidoof. The Bidoof would mess them up here. They've got way too many Frigibacks. That's fine. If they don't find the Bibarel, they must have prized a couple Genpal. Energy retrieval. Okay, they're going to take out Flittle and Zatu. That's not good. But I can not waste the balls and just counter catcher the Bibarel or the Bidoof. Maybe they mess up and try to hit my Bidoof. No, they didn't. I was hoping. She can't hit Bidoof while it's on the bench. Now they're gonna try it again, but they're not gonna. Yeah, we're just gonna counter catcher. They're Bidoof since we can only take out one anyway. And should we? All right, so we're gonna counter catcher. Boom. They're Bidoof. And I am going to Iona. Because that gives them only 4 cards to work with. No Bidoof. Granted, I don't have one either. Put that down. I'm gonna save everything I have and go to 120. There we go. And now Arvin. All right, Arvin. The problem now I have to hit Greninja out next. I don't have a choice. And I've wasted my Prime Catcher and my Counter Catcher. I need my barrel. There's their Chen Pao. They hit out at Spothra. We can pretty much. Yeah, we can pretty much. Do they have? Let's see. They have 1, 2. They're gonna have 3. They need what? 2 more. If we see our energy retrieval, we can kiss this one goodbye. Yep. There you go. All right. Spothra not doing it today. 0 for 2. 0 for 2. This is obviously the bad matchup. I mean, there's no way. Anything you Chimpo, you can one shot. There's nothing I can do. Plenty. They're just going to keep. Yeah, we're going to just concede. They only need 2. They're going to Greninja anything we put down anyway. All right, let's try a fun one. I think we should just try a fun one. What could we get? I think last can get these. What do we got? Use an attack that costs at least 3 energy. Sure. So let's go. Let's use the Dialga. Why not? See how Dialga does. I like using Dialga. This is straight up, as you can see, just straight up from the regional. Just copied it. Boom. Obviously, it's the way to go. It won the dang thing. And let's start Chronos our way to Arceus League. That's what we're going to do now. Do you want to go first? Yeah, why not? It does do the evolution, but if you hit the right ones, which we kind of have, now we don't know what we're going against, though. That's the problem. Charizard. That's not a shocker. Yeah, if you're able to get Chenpel's Bax Calibers 100%, or Frigibax before they even turn, you're going to be golden. And then in the late game, it kills them if they only have 1 Babarrel down. Get the Babarrel and Iono, and then they're stuck. Those are the 2 weaknesses. You're 100%. I agree with you on that one. Now, what's funny is I used it yesterday in a challenge, and I went 3-1 with Chempao. And only lost because, well, it was a silly mistake. I had a choice, and I made the wrong one. But I didn't know it at the time. All right, they're going to instant charge. All right, let's see if we can get a double. Oh, but we don't have we have no draw here. So let's Metal Maker. Only 1. So I really can't do anything. Because the attack doesn't do anything. I can't hit it yet. From your discard pile, I don't have any in the discard pile. So we're just dead. Okay. Well, the good thing is if they don't have it, we got to try to find it next. Maybe that's why we should stick with the Beldum. Search your deck for a card, shuffle it, then put that card on top of it. All right, so maybe that's why they like to start with a Beldum up there. All right, Iono's going to help. That's going to get us some pieces here. Okay, another Batang, a boss. We're going to have to actually Iono. But we should be able to, with two Matangs and an attachment, as long as we find this V Star, we can do the Star Chronos. And we might have to. But we also have to set up another Dialga. Ooh, we're not in a very good spot here. I mean, I could take this out. I don't think I Iono them. I think I research. I think I research because I only have 4 cards. All right, let's research. No energy, which is a good thing. All right, so the first thing I'm going to do is go get another Dialga. Now, I think I'm just going to hit this thing for 180. And I can Metal Maker, because if I hit this thing for 180, 1, 2, I have a Prime Catcher ready to go. 3. Yeah, let's hit this for 180. That puts it within range. I can take that out and the Rodom, or that out and the Pidgeot on the next one. So I'm setting up for the Star Chronos. Should be able to get it. I should be able to get this. All right, so they got their Babero, which is fine because I really want to just take out the Pidgeot. Let's see what they do. I mean, I could take 4 cards next turn. The problem is they can do it right back, right? Well, if I take the Pidgey, they might not be able to find it. Well, they got their V-Star. But the Pidgey's more important. I have to have Matang hit at least 2. Between these two, I have to have it hit at least 2. Charmander. Quick search. They're going to Infernal Rain. See the problem. Okay, they're going to hit me out here. And then when I take out 4, they're going to be able to hit out another one. So I think maybe all right, so I'm going to have to Prime Catcher now. All right, so we're going to put up the Beldum because I'm going to have to Prime Catcher now. Don't have a choice. Oh, okay, that helped. Okay. If I take 2 out, all right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to try to get, because we just got knocked out, we're going to try to get the Zamazenta going. Because Zamazenta can hit the other one out. All right, we need 3. We need 3. 1. Oh, I better hit it. I better hit it. It's got to hit 2. It hits none. Oh, God. And now they can just boss me up. And I can't Star Cronus it. Let's see, what are we hitting for? We're hitting for 40. So it's what, 160? I could knock it out if I counter catcher it. I think that's what we're just going to have to do. We're hitting for 160. Yeah. That is highly unfortunate. We'll research now. Oh, now I would have taken out the Rotom, I guess. I don't. Oh, man. Do I get another Dialga to switch? How many? Yeah, we're going to have to. All right. So the other thing we're going to do is Super Rod. 3 energy back in. And we'll hit this thing for 200. So now they can't knock this one out. There's 2. I have to set up so I can take 4 cards off of 220. That Rotom. Now I need another boss. Man, whiff it on those Matangs. That hurt. Oh, and they're gonna come up with the Charizard. That's not good. Because that's gonna one-shot me, and yeah, that's not even gonna. All right, so I'm gonna have to one-shot them with Zamazenta. They're gonna boss that one. Why would they do that? I'm weak. Unless they don't find it. Okay, they're gonna hit that out. Can I get 4 cards? I need to find a boss. Or come up with the Zamazenta. I know, All right, so I can start Chronos now, but I don't want to. Maybe I can just hit this out. Or I don't even want to hit it out, do I? Matang gives me 2, so that's what? 200, 240, 280, 320. So I only need 1 more. Let's Metal Maker to the nothing. And I think I just Diona. Oh, but I have. Yeah, I think I just Diona. Get them down to 2. Might help a little bit. Let's see. Mew did no. Don't put down another 2 prizer. So it's only 320. So or is it fortunate or unfortunate? I don't know. If they can come up with the Radiant Charizard, I lose. I am sure I messed this up somehow. This could have been. Now I could start Chronos now, and then just try to find the boss. Because then I'll be hitting for 360. I can hit everything out anyway. So if they don't hit out the Dialga, which they on well, no, Radiant Charizard. What am I talking about? Radiant Charizard's not even active yet. They can't hit this out. And by not putting on the Mew, I think I win now. Unless they put up a 1 prizer, which they did. So I would have to find a boss. How many bosses do I have left? I have plenty. There's a Charizard, so they're going to put... Oh, they're going to put 3 energy on it, and then that's how they're going to get it. Do they have the 3 energy? That's a heck of a play. They do. Wow. That is a heck of a play. I can't even be mad at that. Radiant Charizard. Wow. All right, this is 0 for 3. But I did do my use an attack for 3 energy. There's always that. All right, well, we were at 1400. We are not anymore. Now we're going to roll some off here. PTCGL's gotta help us out here. Dark Side of Control. Ooh. I don't know. It's taking a hit because Charizard figured it out. Yeah, they get a whole bunch of new cards, though. We got nothing here. All right, I'm not going to make the same mistake I did before. I'm going to start with the Beldum. I think that was the problem I did before. Fluttermane, our turn. Nest Ball. Let's see, Fluttermane. We can use Zamazenta, definitely, to go 1 for 1. Not yet. Let's use Radiant Greninja to cycle through some cards. Buddy, some more Beldums. Put some energy in the discard to get cycle through. Okay. I'm going to attach here because I can always attach over there. And that's it. All right. Not bad first turn. I'm kind of happy with it. So, Dreadful Ghost, have you dabbled into the side of control? The dark side of control? I think this one we should really be able to win with the Star Chronos because we could Star Chronos 220, hit out even with the patches there, the capsules. Bennett Salvador. Okay. Playing no items. Yep. I played that for a little while. It just every time they just kept going around the no items. It was so annoying. Yeah, 50 instead of 30 would be better. 30 is just takes forever. Even hitting this Fluttermane, you got to 3-shot it. All right, they're going to go through their deck here. All right, we're going to roll off some in a row. I started this at 1400 or just under. All right, so we're going to put the Beldum down. All right, now we're going to do the whole order. Let's conceal cards first. Well, that was a good one. Do I even need? And now Metal Maker. Wow, 1? Jeez. I think Iono. Iono them, gonna help me, but I need a V-Star. Okay, so there's the V-Star. So at least I can do some damage. And I'm doing, what, 120 damage? All right, so let's retreat. Come on up. And, oh, and they're weak. That's even better. 240. Vespiquen EX. Yep. It hits 200 to the active and then 30 everywhere on the bench that already has damage counters on it. I started with that in my Serena deck. Placed Serena, put all the damage counters, and then came up with Vespiquen after. It worked great. It's just it takes that 3 energy where you're just constantly attaching for turn. I tried the Vigor, didn't work because you just needed the pieces in your hand the whole time. The only good thing is that it is bulky enough where they're not just going to boss it up and knock it out. But I have not tried a Vespiquen deck by itself. All right, so we're hitting for what, 120? This will be 160. So we need our Matang to hit 1. We have a whole bunch of energy in there. Yeah, Cherrim is gone. Cherrim rotated back in April. Or, yeah, April. I was right. When that all happened. Vengeance Flesh. Okay, we really need our Matang. Okay, we got a double Matang, so that's good. I'm gonna Matang first. We're gonna. I always have the boss, just in case. But if we start Chronos, we win this thing. 1. So this Matang just needs to hit 1, and then we win this thing. Of course. Because now this is gonna get knocked out, and I didn't need to attach there. Okay, so my choices are: I boss this thing. Oh, I'm hitting it out anyway. I don't need to boss. All right, so then let's research to try to get another Matang that gets me the most cards. I got a Matang. Cool. Do I have... All right, I just need 1. Come on, give me 1. I got 2. We're good. We're good. Start Chronos. Win this thing. Not bad. That was an easy one. There's a Super Rod. Turn again. And obviously just smack it for 280. More than enough. Leafeon with Queen. Accelerates grass energy to the bench or itself. Only Zard counter besides massive outplay. Yeah. Grass decks do just... It's the energy. Although there is a new card coming out. I think it's Twilight. There we go. We got to win. Finally got to win. Needed a win. Where it lets you attach. Here we go. Trainers. Yeah. Bug catcher set. Look at the top 7 cards of your deck. You may reveal 2 of any combination of grass, Pokemon, grass energy you find there and put them in your hand. It's an item. So if you have Vigor in your hand, you get to attach both of them to the bench. So it's not bad. Makes it a little bit better. The good thing is it's an item, so you can play it at any point. And heck, you can play more than one. Beldum. I didn't see if we were going first or second. The new Diplin. I forgot what the Diplin. What's the Diplin? See what the Diplin does. Control F. Whoops. Trying to do too many things at once. Opponent's turn. So Diplin. Oh, it's the festival one. You can use the attack twice. It's 20 damage time. This deck does 20 damage for each of your benched Pokemon. So you can do up to 100. And then if you knock something out, you get to do 100 again. Okay. And what's the energy cost? 1. I mean, 1's not, obviously, that's not bad. Yeah, I'm not going to head to pre-release. Because the only one I think I really want is the Dragapult. If I can get it, figure out how I want to run it and get it working. I've got it built now, obviously with proxies. Played a friend yesterday with his Dragapult. It was a very long match because trying to learn how it goes. All right, so they're gonna try to All right, Greninja. We're gonna have to get down Dialga. Okay. I'm gonna attach the energy to here. So at least if worst case scenario, we're gonna research. Beautiful. Buddy gets me 2 more Beldum. Get another one here. I can now conceal cards. Beautiful. Get a Metang. All right, so now we can magnetic lift, get another Metang. So we're guaranteed at least 1 Metang if we don't get Ionoed. If we don't get Ionoed, we got 2 Metangs. And then I have to Iono myself and hope for a Dialga V-Star. Future hands with 2 to 4 Pokemon catchers. I don't like future hands. Never. I played it since the first time. Never liked it. But maybe Pokemon catchers, but it's always that coin toss. Because then, yeah, you could boss up whatever you want, or Pokemon catch whatever you want. Oh, they couldn't get the hands going. They're going to Fleetfoot. They've already used their V-Star. That's good. Rabska does not Manaphy. Rabska counters the effect. Manaphy does not, because it's damage counters. You get to put him absolutely anywhere you want. It doesn't have to be 6 on one of them. You can put 1 on everybody. Okay, we're gonna go for it here. We know we're gonna get 2 Metangs. Boom. Boom. Nest Ball. Zamazenta can actually take this out. Oh. Do I don't know first? Metal Maker. 1. Oh man, I'm gonna need 3 here. At least 2. I'm gonna need at least 2. Okay, none? Iono. Okay, there's a Dialga V-Star. At least I can do some damage. Ooh, let's conceal cards. Oh, there's all my energy. Sweet. Okay, hit this thing for 120, which is kind of a waste. But they're going to have to 2-shot this thing. And that could give me time to build up another Dialga. Although I might... let's see, because if they can't hit this... A Luxray, really? They're going to come up with the Luxray. Oh, they're going to be highly disappointed. Let's see what they get here. Oh, they're gonna be high because doesn't it? It does a trainer. So my two trainers are pretty useless to me anyway. So go for it. And they're only gonna do 30 damage. They're just giving me. Oh, that would be bad if they came up with Luxray. They are not gonna be happy. Oh, that's unfortunate now. Now I can't start Chronos it. Because the only two I could start Chronos in the one shot is obviously the Raikou now. I mean, I could have done that anyway, right? And the Miraidon. What are they going to do? They're debating. They're debating. Let's see the other future. Yeah, I have no idea. I love the future. I've been trying to build it as much as I could. I'm sure Iron Thorns is now going to fit in there. I saw the quad Iron Thorns deck. All right, so they're going to heal 30, which that doesn't bother me. What bothers me is this 260. And they're not knocking me out. So can I hit the 260? The good thing is that it's hard for them to hit 250. All right, so we're going to put the energy there. Come on. Give me some energy here. One. So that's oh gosh, I need two. I need two. Give me two. Got it. Because now I can one shot this thing. Boom, boom. All right, let's conceal cards. Prime catcher. Nope, because we're gonna win the game next. 280. And next we're gonna start Chronos and win the game. Well, there's all my energy. Yeah, I don't need any more Batangs. I need nothing. I've got the prime catcher. As long as this Miraidon stays or the Raikou, we start Chronos and win the game. So future hands brick or 2B brick. Yeah. I mean, when it hits, but it still can't hit that 330 Charizard. What Devin, what's going on? Let's see. Dragapult and Arceus Blissey. Really good in testing. I have not looked at the Blissey deck. I know it has something to do with moving energy. So I cannot even comment on the Arceus Blissey at all. Dragapult's really the only one I've done. Miraidon, the best. I would love it if Miraidon came back. I've got two of them built. Me and my daughter were playing it. Guardy with that other one, the new one where it moves to 30. That's gonna be pretty good. And Lugia with the legacy energy, subtract a card, which means you need to play. Well, actually now, oh, you prime catcher. I think I just Matang try to get this out of it, and then I can prime catcher later. Unless, because well, no, you can't because you can't hit 220 because they just tried to tandem unit, so they've got no bench unless it's in their hand. 210. Honestly, would have liked them just to knock me out. I would have won, but now they're going to make me work. So I'm going to attach here. Matang. None. Oh, you know what? How many are in there? 5. Yeah, we're gonna. I know I should have done this earlier. We're gonna make sure we hit one. We gotta hit one. Be quite bad if we don't. Seriously? All right, if I prime catcher, they're just gonna give me a 1. All right, here's how we're gonna do this. Prime Catcher this thing, and I'm going to conceal cards because I'm going to try to find a boss. No. Okay. Now we're going to research now, try to find a boss. There it is. Okay, now I got it. Start Chronos for 220, and then I could boss up any two prizer for the win. Oh, and I did get a boss off the prizes. How's it going, pal Kate? Boom, boom, and 280 again. Yep, don't need to do anything else. Yeah, well, I started the stream with a Spathra. That didn't go well. So I decided to jump to the Dialga since, it won the regional. And I tried to get it to work, never could. And obviously they did. We've rolled off now a couple in a row. And so I tried to get it to work before they did. Unfortunately, they got it to work first. No, I'm not playing with the Basculin. This is straight up from the regional. Not one card is changed. Why would you change it? And I never liked the Basculegion one anyway. We're going to try to go second this time. I really think this deck could really go either way. Oh, and this is a bad going second hand. 5 energy. This is not good. Yeah, I don't know why everybody says Miraidon does well into Dragapult. I mean, I guess because they're doing their this could be a quick one. Since we've won 2 in a row, they're giving us 5 out of the 15 energy we play. Quite hilarious. So I guess Miraidon, because it goes so fast and Dragapult needs time to set up. You can get those Dracoloaks. Oh, we got a mirror match. Still might not be good if I can't get any Pokemon down. And I think that's why Miraidon has such a good matchup, because it goes so fast. And Dragapult wants that middle evolution. It doesn't really want to go from Dreepy straight to Dragapult. All right, Pokegear. Well, we're going to put one here, and we are going to hope that there's something. A research, sure. We're going to put all this into... All right. Boom. How much energy did I put in there? 4? Well, we're going to have to put some... We're going to put 3 back in. Let's put Zamazenta. We can always get that back. We need a Dialga. And then I think the next one we're going to do here is going to be Buddy Buddy. That's going to be our top deck. So I could Buddy Buddy, put the V-Star, Iono, and then hopefully get one Metang if this thing survives. Let's see if it does. And yeah, Miraidon does into Lugia and Chen Pao. Yep. Not so much Chen Pao. I think that's to me, that's 50-50. But that's just me. But Lugia, yeah, eats up Lugia. And Zard, it looks like it literally poofed off the planet. If you look at all the Japan lists. J-Man Metal Saucer. That was when I started playing, so I had no idea what Metal Saucer was till it was gone. Huh. Well, if they start Kronos, we're going to be in some deep trouble here. Here's our buddy. 2 Beldum. Now, the problem is we're going to Iono them, which we have to do, because otherwise we can't attack or nothing. And, all right, let's get down Mew. We can get in this whole line. Nest Ball. Do I have... I'm going to have to get another one. I have to. And I literally... 2 energy. This feels bad, but I have to do it. Because I have to restart, and hopefully I can at least attack. Wow, I can. Thank God I didn't let go of that one. All right. So we hit it for 80. So, which is good because I can now start Kronos it, which would be amazing. JDX, the format we're in right now. Well, yeah, I mean, it's all Charizard. But then you got somebody figured out Dialga. But if you look at the last regional that happened when the Dialga won, right? There was only one Charizard. Everything else was Chenpao. Now, if they have a boss or something, they're going to boss up this guy, and they're going to take 4 prizes right now. Do they have a boss? Evolution. What are they trying to do? So they're going to... All right, so they're going to knock this one out, which is fair enough. And they're going to get another Metang. Now they... Ooh. Is there any way I can get 2 Metang, hit 5 energy, and take out the Dialga and the Zamazenta? It is such a headache. I agree. I agree with you, J-Man. I don't think everybody's going to just go away from Charizard. I mean, that's the way it looks like in Japan. So they've hard retreated. Interesting. And they're going to use their Zamazenta. I'm going to bring up the Mew just to see what we can get, because right now we've got Squat. Ultra Ball. All right, let's do this. I'm just going to boss this just to thin, and let's restart. Now, so pissed they used the boss. Well, let's go get our Metang. So we got a Metang. Let's see how much energy we hit. Can we hit 4? Can we hit 4? Not a 1. Considering all my energy is back in there. I don't want to give him a two prizer, so we'll give him Beldum. This is such a headache. They definitely had the better start. Oh, unfair stamp. Yeah, I'm liking that. But oh, gosh, now I can't even restart. I think we can chalk this one up for a big loss. This wasn't on me though. This was just straight up. Okay. That first one could have been on me, but not this one. I mean, with Dragapult taking forever, maybe Miraidon is the play next month. But if Dragapult plays Unfair Stamp, I know it's 50-50 on Unfair Stamp slash Scoop Up Cyclone, which makes sense because not many things can hit 320. Let him hit you, waste a turn. Yeah, we'll start with this. Lugia. Okay. Lugia, if we can get a turn 2 Star Chronos or right after they get their Archeops down, boom. We just boss them both up and knock them down. So Zard finally had a deck it. Hard loses 2 in Pult. Yeah, the amount of people over there that just boom dropped it is insane. Of how good it is right now. It's not like it became like some awesome grass deck that just obliterated it. It is really crazy when you look at how much Charizard has dropped off over there. Unfair stamp counter. Well, yeah, you need a barrel. All right, let's see what we got here. We will conceal cards. We need a Dialga, so we'll get rid of. Oh, this feels so bad to get rid of a boss, but we have so many, right? Go get a Dialga. So now I got my V Star. There's nothing I really want to put in, though. Yep, there you go. So I got a Metang and a Dialga, and that's pretty much it. So Among Us. Yeah, but Among Us hurts. Are you talking about the one with the ability where when you discard, because you're not, then your cards aren't getting discarded; they're getting back into your deck. Everybody's gonna have to start playing 70 HPs. I know that for a fact. You're gonna have to, because otherwise you're gonna get Dragapult's gonna go 60 HP, drop the damage counters, and then devolve, and then there all your guys are gone, and they're just gonna wipe your board. Among Us is only good against a hand trimmer, and nobody plays it. I tried putting it in the Espathra, but nobody gets a big enough hand. It really it doesn't matter. And there are no 70 HP Pidgey. Yep. Pidgey is the only one that is absolutely um totally screwed with the 70 HP stuff. All right, we got a double Matang. Here we go. Now the problem is this Minchino can knock us out. I'm not going to put the one energy back. All right, let's just see. Because if they find a boss, 1, 2, and Metal Maker, give me at least 2, 2, 2, 2, 1. All right, I'm actually going to put this up on Beldum. Because I am going to Magnetic Lift. And I'm just going to go get a research. There we go. All right, so we are going to try to start Chronos next turn. Unfortunately, we're going to use a research. Yeah, play 4 research. Unfair stamp, get a research. Tempest Dive. Uh-huh. Well, we don't have a choice. We have to come up with Dialga right now. And I can Super Rod these 2 energy back in. With Greninja, why not? All right, we're going to research first. We found a couple energies. Ooh. Let's do this. Let's come up with another Dialga. Mew must be prized. Okay. Because if I could get 2, I just got knocked out. I can fix the prize trade. Come on. Are you serious? All right. Well, I'm going to hit this thing for 120, set it up. Minchino's going to come up, knock me out. But then my Matangs have to find energy next time. This is ridiculous. I just went 0 for, did I go 0 for 8 or 1 for 8? There's no energy there. There's only 3. There's 5. Oh, man. Yeah. Okay. I knew you were going to come up with that. That's fine. But then I'm going to come up with the Zamazenta, knock it out. And as long as they don't find a boss. Oh, but this has gift energy, doesn't it? It does have gift energy. Oh, there's the energy. Cool. All right, we are going to Metal Maker. Jeez. 1. Metal Maker. 1. I'm going to research, and here they all come. Barely got it. There they are. All right. Beldum. How much energy in the discard? And there's going to be 3 more. There's 7. I really need to get some back. All right, here we go. Boom. Here we go. There's 5 in there now. We're going to put 3 back in. And retaliate. All right, so that's the 1 prizer. Yeah, they get gift, which is really only 2. Oh, wow, we are down 5-1. Oof. I would need to top deck another Super Rod. Really bad. Pulled an Alt Art Ogre Pond Wellspring. That's a good one. 100 to the active, 120 to anywhere on the bench as long as Manaphy's not there. And which is crazy because now with the Legacy energy, that's a card that Lugia can play. How much energy are they down? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, they got plenty. I'd be able to start Chronos this turn. But I need a lot of help. If I don't start Chronos, it's game over. Of course, a research. Jesus. Well, we're gonna Metal Maker because we're gonna keep metal making. And now I need at least 2 more. I need this to at least hit 2. Come on. Got it. Sweet. And now I've already attached. And now we just do this for a boss, and then we're golden. No. Okay. We're going to conceal cards. No. Do I have a boss in the deck? Oh, yeah, I do. All right. So we're going to leave it there. And we're going to start Chronos. This. Maybe we get a boss here like we did before. Nope, but there's a Mew. We get a card, and then we see, and there it is. We got the boss. Boss. This guy. Nothing I really need to do. I mean, if they knock me out, I'm dead anyway. So, actually, we are going to Metal Maker. Why not? For 1. That gives us 280. We're going to hit everything out now. Hit this thing for 280. And that's why Star Chronos is unbelievable. We just cleared their board. They can hit us for 120, 120, but I don't see them doing much else. Well, I guess that's not entirely true. Maybe I should have gotten another Dialga down because they can hit for 120. Luminion. They're gonna boss. That's unbelievable how we just lost that. That is crazy. Because of Luminion. I thought we had it. How many decks will run Blood Moon? As many as absolutely possible. All the Lost Zones. Anything. Let's see here. I'm changing decks here. Any particular deck anybody wants to see, you call it out if I got it. Obviously, anything I've made. Blood Moon Fortress. Yeah, that could work. Lugia does because Lugia can hit it use it right away. Let's do Incineroar. Yeah, all these decks that have to choose between Radiant Greninja and Radiant Charizard, you now get both. You run Radiant Greninja, and you run Blood Moon Ursaluna, which is just like Radiant Charizard. I mean, Lugia can now run Iron Hands with the Legacy energy, but it's still like it could be a brick fest. Oh, okay. Well, this is good because they're going to fill their bench, and we got weakness. If I happen to lose this one, I'm just bad. All right, what do we got here? We got Charmin. I need to get down another Litten, and I have those two. Oh, I'm gonna lose this. I'm gonna have to Iona. When I have an okay, unless I get a buddy. Let's see. Come on. Buddy, Arvin, buddy, Rapska. That doesn't help. Charmander. Yeah, we don't have a choice. We're just gonna have to Iona. We have no choice because they're just gonna hit out this Litten anyway. All right, we got some stuff. Boom. Now we can have another Litten. We got a Squovit. And there we go. Because now we have a Barrel and a Squovit. So that's going to help us get through our cards. Now I have to find the Incineroar again. Because, but I have to do it. All right, they're going to Iono. Don't Iono. They probably are because I don't have any Matangs. Rapska will. I think so. It is a stage 1 though. Yep, there's the Iona. All right, what do we get? What do we get? Got a Barrel Arvin. All right, how do I get? We need one heck of a top deck. Jeez. Where's 3? Okay, they hit 0. Yeah, after 3, you hit 0. Yeah, but J-Man, now you're going back to those grass decks again. Let's see. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? I think I come up with this because it's a 1 retreat. So if worst case scenario, I just squovid that thing. All right. If I Iono, I can put that down. If I Iono, I have to Iona, right? Or do I Squovid the Barrel? And then hopefully, yeah, let's Squovid the Barrel. Relor. Okay, we'll put that down. And now we'll barrel for 5 because we might get some pieces. We did not. There's a Rapska, buddy. All right, so our Charmander is going to go bye-bye. We'll get another Charmander. Oh, this is so bad. All right. Well, yeah, I'm not attaching energy yet. This is just frustrating. I have plenty of Rapskas because I got them as soon as the other one came out. You guys kept making me think they're going to take him out of a barrel. Why wouldn't you? You guys keep making me think the Miraidon now is the play. Miraidon Regieleki. Although I just made a video, if you haven't seen it, the Miraidon with Darkrai to read, because energy is the problem in Miraidon, right? Flaffy is was the key to that thing, to one shot. I don't know, maybe we do Maridon? Oh, they're gonna start Chronos. The good thing about this is they're only taking one at a time. The bad thing is I have no more Babero. And they're going to be at what? 240? Of course, they're at 270. Jeez. So even if I find a rare candy here, I can't even knock them out. I have no engine but Squovit. Oh, we're in trouble. We are in trouble. Yeah, I've been looking for the Dragapults online. They're going to pop up here in the next couple days. But it is all right. Iono. That's actually, thank you. I get 6 new cards. Come on, give me I need an Incineroar, a rare candy, and an energy. I got them all. We're good. And Incineroar's attack is we're gonna. Oh yeah, we're golden. Where'd my mouse go? That's the question. There it is. All right, I got everything. They're about to feel the fury of Incineroar. We're going to knock this one out, of course. So we're going to take this, go get this, go get a couple energy. You've got plenty there. Sure. Iono, but I have counter catcher, so I kind of want that because it's going to be active. 480. So I'm not going to Iono yet. There's 2. Litten and Aurelor again. They can't V-Star, and we one-shot them. And I really, I really need this Charizard. Because Charizard now hits for 270. If they knock out Incineroar, I just knock them out. I think we're good, though. Nope. Let's see. We get 4 cards. There's a Charmeleon. That'll help. They're just going to concede because, yeah, we had... Woohoo! That was a good one. We won that because of weakness. Definitely. I'll take it, though. And we're kind of back where we started. We're just under 1,400. So what I have learned and playing all these couple months and going to these other tournaments is don't worry about what other people play. Just know your deck. Know your deck. Play your deck. You're going to run into some hard matchups. You're going to run into some easy matchups. You're going to run into some brick hands. You're going to run into when they brick. It really doesn't matter. Just know your deck. If you're not that good of a deck, don't play it. I would rather take now, after doing all this and going, taking a deck like Maridon that I know inside and out and playing that instead. They're gonna I do have a Charmeleon. Let's get these 2. Why not? I'm gonna put that there and boom. Yeah, of course you want to have fun with the deck. I had fun with Miraidon, and literally I was telling my wife earlier today, just saying the Dragapult deck, it worked the way I built it. It works, but for me, it was slow. I don't like the slow. I like the Miraidon um, Turbo Hands, turn one, Iron Hands. A good way to learn to build a deck. Oof. Trial and error. There you like just trial and error. Every card works. Sometimes I need a deck that needs 13 supporters, depending on what they are. Some decks only need 9. It is literally trial and error. Start with a 60, play with it, see why you keep losing. Because you're gonna lose in the beginning because it's probably not gonna be good. See why you're losing. Are you not getting them out? Do you need more buddies? Do you need more nest balls? And it's just tweaking until you're like, all right, it's good because it's about consistency. Consistency, and fun, as you just said. Yeah, I'm with you, Jay man. I can't stand that stuff. I cannot stand the control. I mean, heck, in a new format the first week when nobody knows what the heck they're playing, it's actually not a bad call, wouldn't you think? All right, what are we gonna do here? We're gonna get Arvin for an Ultra Bowl. I'm with you. Win fast. That's why I like Miraidon. I don't know. Maybe I'll play Miraidon. We'll see. Could do a whole 10. They didn't want to call for family. Weird. Oh, I know why they didn't want to call for family. All right. What's this? This is a 1. This is also a 1. So let's just put Rapska. Why not? Magma Basin, Arvin for an Ultra Ball and an Evolution. Ooh, do I want to do the Evolution? No. All right, so let's get rid of these two. Go get a barrel. Might as well put the energy on here because if I can get this with a prime catcher, industrious incisors, and there's a relicanth, Mela. They're going to use Chinchino though to knock me out. So I'm going to get rid of these two. I am going to go get, taking a chance here, Torcat. I am taking the chance. Here we go. Because then I'm going to Iono, and then do I have a barrel first and then Iono? It's always a tough call. I didn't even see. Do they have anything in the discard? 1 Archeops. Yeah, that's one way to start. Just go full blast with 4. That was like when I was building the Serena deck from way back a few months ago. I had 4 Panic Mass. Then I realized you don't need 4. So I cut one down to 3, and I was like, oh, that gives me an extra card. I didn't need 9 energy. I think I ended up at 7, 6 or 7. So they were 2 more cards I was able to put in. It's just trial and error. I'm really hoping they don't have a boss, by the way. They've got their Archeops. Gift. Oh, they used Serena, didn't they? Okay, so we're good there. So all we need, we don't need any energy. But what we need is we need some other stuff down here. Where are our buddies? One's gone. Speaking of, like, that's a card. Always start with 4. And then I realized, you know what? Maybe I only need 3. Also depends on, like, this deck, it needs 4 because every single one, there's no big basic. Well, there's the Ultra Ball, so we're just gonna Industrious Incisors and then pick 2 cards and get it. I can get rid of the Charmeleon and the Switch. Go get it. And hope I get some buddy here down. I'm also gonna Iona them down to 5. Boom. I mean, they have 5, but I'm gonna get 6. And it worked. Charizard, Charmander. Here we go. Litten. And I'm going to get down another Bidoof based on last game. And we're going to hit them for 240, and they're burned. So are they going to stay there? Oh, they have the therapeutic. They already thought ahead. Fair enough. Yeah, well. But they can't do that again. What do we got going on? Primal Turbo. Do they not have any Chinchilla? Where's all their energy? Is it in their hand? Tempest Dive. Cool. Well, that worked out well. All right, so we're going to do this. Put that down. We are going to barrel. Okay. I can hit this thing for 240. You're only hitting for 200. Put that down. I think I'm just going to boss up this guy. There we go. Reversal energy works as 3 times energy. No, because it states, if I can click on if they get one, it's energy card. So it only works once. That's like double turbo only works once. They don't have any Minchinos down, or Chinchinos, I should say. So I could show you. If they get one down, I'll show you. Now, yeah, we're gonna get knocked out here. But I think after that, as long as we can get another. Oh, I don't have another boss. But oh yeah. Here we go. Now you gotta deal with Charizard. Good luck. Infernal Rain. Yes. We'll just spread it out here. So 1 here, 2 here. We'll put another one just in case, because they're going to start losing. We will go with Charizard Switch. I'm going to keep the Switch. I've got enough energy out there. Going to go get another barrel, just in case they get a little cheeky and take out my barrel instead. And we need 5 cards. Oh, wait, before that, let's get the barrel. And all right, hit this thing for 240, knock it out. I do have a switch available. Charmander, Super Rod. Yeah, they have not found any Minchinos. I don't even think they can hit 320. And I have a switch, so I could soak up some damage. Or Chinchinos, I should say. Okay, here's their Chinchino. Yeah, now you'll be able to see. But since I knocked out their Archeops, they're not going to be able to do it. Because the most they can do is hit 280. So yeah, if you see, it's any for each special energy card. Yep. And double turbo, you still do minus the 20. So double turbos only count as 50. Yeah, otherwise that would be insane. They would just run reversals all day long. It's still not fair. Because imagine when they put a legacy energy on here, you're taking 0 cards. And they just hit you for 300 and wow. They are one-shotting my Incineroar, and I have no shot but to hit this out. Otherwise, they just hit my Charizard. Now I'm kind of... Okay, hold on. We're going to need... Because we have a switch, we're going to need to put in a couple more energies. Because I'm going to rare candy into there. They only need 1 card. So if they find a boss, I'm in trouble. 1, 2, doesn't really matter. I kind of want to find an Iono. Because they don't have gift. I could switch Prime Catcher. No, I don't want a Prime Catcher. See if I find it. I found it. All right. Iono them down to 1. And I can barrel again up. There we go. 330. And now I can counter catcher their Luminion for the win. Wow, I can't believe they hit the 330. As long as that card is not a boss. Could you imagine? I'm going to quit. We Iono them down to 1. They only have 1 Archeops. I have counter catcher in hand. They have to deal with 2 Charizards. Obviously, only 1. They only need 1 card. As long as it's not a boss. That Iono was key. I'm sure they had a boss in their hand. And yeah, I guess they can hit 350 if they attach from hand with Archeops. Do they have enough energy? There's 8, 9, 10. Yeah, there's 7 energy somewhere. There's 2. Did I Iono them into an energy? Oh, and they needed a Minchino, a Chinchino. We didn't even see that they didn't even have the Chinchino yet. Woo, that's okay. We got it. Yeah, that was actually still losable. They needed a Chinchino. And to go back on what you're saying, Jamie, I always thought Charizard is just a great support in behind. When I first started playing it, that's how I ran it. I ran it as a support in everything I can. That was a close one. That was a close one. All right, we're up for 14-10. All right, I got time for one more game. I am liking this. Maybe Charizard and Incineroar. I don't know. This is a fun one, but I think that's a little too slow for me. If I play Dragapult and then I run into two Miraidons, I'm going to be so upset. We'll also get to see up on the ladder. Do I want to go first? Yeah, because we are an evolution deck. We are go first. What people are trying out on the ladder and these online tournaments. I know some people say, "Oh no, it doesn't matter." Oh, and this, well, yeah, so much for going first. And here's a Miraidon. It is inclusive to future Pokemon, I believe. We need one heck of a top deck, and that's not it. Okay, we got something. We got something. Do I need to? Because they're. Well, let's just place the energy. What's the difference? Peak acceleration. Is it? I think it is to just future. Well, we'll find out here in a second. Oh my god! Watch double generator. Can we survive? The good thing is, I actually have a Charizard, right? Because I can Arvin for an Ultra Ball. Where's the? They didn't get a baby Miraidon? Weird. They're going to restart. Then they're going to research. What do they get rid of? Counter Catcher and an Iono. Good thing they didn't Iono. Baton. Okay, because we're only going to hit for 210. I literally have nothing. But the Prime Catcher works even though you don't have a bench. It's pretty crazy. Okay. But I got to do this in the right order. I have to get that and a tool. Cool. We're going to get the evolution out of here. We're going to get rid of this, and we're going to get rid of Arvin because we want to Iono them. Go get a Charizard. I am going to Prime Catcher now. Then put Litten. Then do the Charizard. Get the energy. So now I can put him on Incineroar. Here we go. 1, 1, 2. Super on anything? No. And now hit this thing for 420. Thank you. And now go ahead, deal with a Charizard. And we know Iron Hands can't. Yeah, thanks. So yeah, because you're allowed to use Prime Catcher when you don't have a bench. Had I put that, I would have messed that up. And oh, they're gonna take 2. Okay. Well, here's the thing about this. You're now gonna I'm gonna put down a buddy. Oh, and then I'm gonna knock you out, and I'm gonna Iono you down to 3, and just hope you don't have a boss. All right, so let's super rod because we're gonna need some. We're gonna need a Litten and a couple energy back in. Just want to make sure because I don't know what's prized. We're gonna get down to Buddy Buddy. We're gonna go get down this and Charizard. Does it really matter? What do I have in my hand? I'm gonna Iono a Charizard back. So let's get a Litten. Put the energy down there. Iono. Oh, and I guessed correctly. Now the other thing I need to do is make sure I get a rare candy. Hit this thing for 270. Oh, they have a. Is that a gift? Jerks. There goes the Iono. That's a gift, isn't it? It is. Missed that. No, yeah, Iono that means nothing when you have a gift. They're gonna get 7 cards regardless. Oh, when I just pulled the Charizard. Ugh. Now the good thing is, we just gotta hope that they don't have a boss. Well, no, that's not. Because if they hit the Charizard, they're gonna get it ready. No, they're not gonna get it ready. Yeah, they will. Because they're gonna arm press for 200. Oh, but I've got the win. What am I talking about? I hit for 270. We win. There's nothing we need. The Erica's invitation? Really? Yeah, no, we win no matter what. Yeah, only Zard play. It doesn't. They can't hit it. The only thing they could do is put on a bravery charm, which they don't play anyway. Because then I would only hit for 270 and I'd be short. Yeah, he realized it too. You can take your 2 cards. I'm just gonna smash you. And we top deck the switch. Bye bye. All right, that was a good one. Charizard late game, great. Didn't oh you didn't let me take it. I did it quick enough. Should have let me take my cards. And that is why Iron Hands is not good against Charizard. You can't hit it. There's no way. All right, we did go up a little bit. I think I started at like 1390. Started out with a bunch of losses. Future Hands might be cheesy, but it is going to win you games in certain matchups. It hits those baby Pokemon 120 or under, like Chinchino without Legacy Energy. Here's you better play Enhanced Hammer, at least one for the Lugia matchup. I mean, all you really need is one. You just got to hope you have it when they have it out. Hit down that Enhanced Hammer, get rid of that Legacy Energy. Otherwise, you're taking Chinchino to 0 prizes. That's not good. So that's about it for me tonight. Because now it's Saturday night. I'm going to enjoy my night. I hope you guys do too. What's funny is here I'm back at 5. Have fun in any pre-releases. Let me know if anybody pulls Dragapults because I'm looking for them. Unless I run Miraidon now, who knows? But you guys have a good night. It was good hanging out for a couple hours here. And I will see you guys next time. Maybe next time we'll try a online tournament. Haven't done that in a while. All right. Have a good night. See ya.